Transforming your life with hypnotherapy just got easier with your host, Julie from CoachingHypnosis.net.
Welcome back, dear listeners, to Coaching Hypnosis. I'm your host, Julie. We've built the foundation, tuned your physiology, and mastered the flow state. Now, we condense it all into the most powerful tool, the pre-performance routine, PPR. When the clock is ticking down and the pressure is at its peak, you don't have time for a 15-minute induction. You need a trigger that moves your brain into a state of readiness instantly. Today, we're referencing the foundational work of Beauchamp, Bray, and Albinson, 2022, who exposed how structured pre-performance sequences directly influence self-efficacy and neural readiness in high-pressure sports like golf. A PPR is not a superstition, it's a psychological architecture. As Beauchamp and his colleagues demonstrated, elite performers use routines to gate their attention. By performing the same sequence of thoughts and actions before a high-stakes moment, you effectively block out noise, the internal doubts and external distractions, and signal your nervous system to prioritize the task at hand. Research shows that an effective PPR serves three critical functions. 1. Regulating arousal. It shifts you from pre-game anxiety into in-game focus. 2. Triggering automaticity. It bypasses the analytical overthinking brain, allowing your wellness-trained motor skills to take over. 3. Restoring control. In environments where you cannot control the outcome, your PPR is the one thing you can always control. You don't need a complex ritual. You need a sequence that you can execute in under a minute. Here is the structure. 10 seconds of reset. 1 coherence breath. Inhale 4, exhale 6 to drop into your heart rate. 30 seconds. The visualization. A micro burst of your flow state imagery. Not the whole game, just the feeling of the first successful moment. 20 seconds, the trigger. Execute your physical anchor. Example, a specific gesture or deep breath paired with your cue word. Example, ready or flow. Today, I want you to define your 60-second switch. Write it down on a piece of paper in your phone notes. Practice this sequence 5 times today while standing in your performance kit. Treat every single rehearsal as if the championship were on the line. Tomorrow, we look at metrics, how to know for sure if your mental training is actually showing up in your physical performance data. Until next time, keep your routine tight, your focus narrow, and your trigger ready. My coaching tip for today, your PPR should be flexible. If you're at a tournament and your usual routine is interrupted, have a plan B version of your routine that only takes 10 seconds. The consistency of the feeling, not the exact length of the action, is what triggers the brain. Mindfully yours, Julie.